We got some teams we haven't gotten to see at the international stage, such as Nigma, the series.
He is out of resources. This might be our first blood, and it is for the Miracle Anti-Mage. Jabs almost gets the skewer just off the mark. Like you said, it's hard to kill this hero, but bottom lane, they're going to get aggressive here onto Miracle. He does have a Blink, a Lotus, and 4 wand charges, so he's actually just going to stand his ground, try and bring down Jabs. The Frostbite out from Kuroki, and Jabs
Switching targets?
Looks like Kuro might be the one to pick up the kill. He's like, who's gonna get me? He's gonna get the
denied.
No way, dude! Miracle? Hold up, Q? Dude, what just happened in this bottom lane? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. You baited yourself.
I think they got a little greedy.
For now, we'll just wait and see. Ollie, actually, gonna get glimpsed right back into Sumail. The split earth will connect, and that is a ton of damage found from the Edict, so
Yeah.
they do manage to pick it up.
Sumail was low from clearing a triple stack earlier and didn't feel like he could contest a Rubik. Yeah, with haste, you might actually be able to run down Anti-Mage.
Oh, bottom lane. We're gonna see them get aggressive here onto the Magnus. Mana Void comes out from Miracle, ends up finishing the job. Ollie does have a lot of damage here, but not gonna be able to connect, and a glimpse will find Q, sets him up for potentially 2 kills onto Miracle. Now Sumail grabs it himself. I think, honestly, Aurora looked at this and decided, all right, yeah, let's just farm. You know, we have the Razor into Lesh. We'll have, you know, a Morphling who's pretty good. Lornav's gonna get glimpsed right into Sumail again. A beautiful setup here. He's trying to get saved. Jabs can't do anything about it. He's not level 6 yet, but a stomp out from Ollie makes a ton of space. The Stampede as well gets thrown as the Morphling trying to finish off Matthew on the backside. Managed to do some Kuro with a huge freeze.
Triple
Get a triple kill. Morphling's gotta clean up. Jabs still level 5. Gonna chase down this Crystal Maiden, but in comes Miracle. 23 dodges out the split earth, gets glimpsed instead. He's gonna go ahead, try to do his best to the Diabolic Edict stolen, doing a decent amount of work. Jabs finally level 6 with a nice RP, but 23's out of resources, and it's gonna be chased down by this Anti-Mage. A beautiful rotation in from them. And he's not done. Stomp comes through. They manage to protect the shield rune for the moment, but Sumail will still manage to grab it. Only like 300-400 gold behind the Magnus. Not a good sign, as he's just been given a mid lane to farm. Yeah, Blink reveal top lane out from FBZ, managed to find Ollie. But I talked about this earlier. Disruptor is like one of the hardest counters for this hero, and it's a support, right? They're gonna be a nice Blink stomp out into the split earth, and Lornav is dead again.
Nigma gets
You
the
lose the
D
observer,
ward.
though.
Yeah.
23's in trouble. He's gonna have to waveform dodge, but he can't. Beautiful stomp from FBZ. The follow-up is so easy from there. Stomp out from Ollie. Earth Splitter does catch Sumail, but of course the Stampede makes plenty of space. He just turns around onto the Magnus instead. Jabs, no shot at all. Miracle and aggressive Blink. Another 2-hero stomp out from Centaur. The supports, no chance. The glimpse, the chase, the control. It's all there. Nigma chopping them down one by one.
Probably like Manta's done on Battle Fury Manta at 18 minutes. Bottom lane.
Oh, they want him. He does not have a waveform. He's coming right back, dude. One by one. Morphling doing his best to try and strength morph out of this one, but it's just not possible. You've got this Veil picked up on FBZ very early.
He is tower diving on his own here.
he's just setting up for more kills. He's like, hey, I found another, guys. Don't worry about it.
This has to connect. You have to.
They're about to just blink on Jabs instead. Matthew's just going to trap him here. FBZ can follow it up. He does exactly that. Lornum goes in, does get the static link on top of him, pulls him back, but the Razor got glimpsed. He didn't BKB it. The skewer back pulls Sumail into a pretty awkward spot. They've got to be able to bring him down here. If you don't, it's a disaster. He's so strong. You're right. 23. Close the gap. They get him with a stolen split earth, but you lost the Morphling. Jabs buys back here. RP still available. Lorna doing his best to try and find these kills, but he just can't go any further. FBZ blinking 1 second. Skewer pulls Miracle, you know, about an inch further into the base, but it's not enough. Roots onto Jabs. RP off the mark again. 4 dead on Aurora for the Leshrac. Even a buyback on Jabs. A dieback on Jabs, perhaps. Oh, no. Jabs about to meet Disruptor as, dude, I want to just point out really quick, Jabs is in the what we'd like to refer to as the danger zone right now. Matthew has been destroying Aurora on this Disruptor.
right? I think Aurora knew that. And maybe they were trying something here. It fell a little flat, and so it looks worse than maybe whatever they had envisioned, but they need a cleaner plan for this last shot. I mean, ban it, maybe?
Oh, the 3-year Static Storm! You're kidding me, Matthew! Just locking them all in. Kuro, he's going to go down. Jabs gets the RP onto the Lesh. Lornov is still very strong here on this Razor. The BKB's expiring. Yule's going to buy him a little bit of time as Miracle pushes him away, and now they will turn their attention back onto Jabs, the aggressive blink forward. Yeah, and there's the GG. You're right, dude. It's over. There is just no chance. 26,000 behind at 22. Oh, let's see. Miracle manages to push the wave here. Going for a static link. Steals only a little bit of damage, but a little bit can go a long ways. As Kuro leaping one doesn't make it, and Jabs, he's going to be the one that gets the first blood in the bottom lane here. He's still at the bottom of the CS, but he got first blood. He's kind of chilling. I don't think he's under too much pressure from Miracle. Obviously, that can change when you get the Javelin. Top lane, though, they do finally manage to bring down the Crystal Maiden.
Matthew's been patiently waiting here. He's got
ice shards. Yeah, there's the Tempest double. It's so well done, and just like that, Dragon Knight, he's gonna go down. Yeah, it's just a textbook play on the Arc Warden matchup. Very good rotation from Matthew, Tusk, and Sumail just from like tanking the wave together. But you're not accomplishing anything either on the side of Aurora.
Kuro in the mid lane. There's that silence disarm combo. Easy pickup for them.
I think a lot of it was the Shadow Demon. A lot of teams weren't really playing the Shadow Demon super aggressively mid lane. We're going to make the jump again here. Is the boat's going to come out, but with the TP in from 23, doesn't look like they want to get too aggressive. But the X is going to pull Lorna back in, and Sumail's just destroying him. The Chrono catches two. Is they're going to be able to find maybe FBZ here on the Kunkka, but a focus fire up from Miracle. He's just going to be able to chase down 23SAVAGE on the backside. He's got a Javelin. You can't escape, falling one by one on Aurora. They're looking for Jabs next. The damage from the tag team is just way too much. Triple kill for the Wind Ranger as Nigma get a massive win here in this mid lane. And they're looking for these supports. Matthew, level 6, did get vision of one. The Torrent from FBZ catches 23. The Snowball, it's available. He can't get out. He's trying to run. Sumail's here as well. There's going to be a snowball into Arrow. Time walk in one, but the vessel's out. The X to pull him right back into the boat. They get the big kill.
A very tanky guy. He picked up Seeds of Serenity, has double bracer, blade mail, phase boost, raindrops.
It's going to bring the whole team here. 4 heroes to try and bring him down. The Arrow's not going to connect. Frostbite's followed up, and they do manage. Bring down the big boy. That is Kunkka.
Ward there off that
bottom lane. We're gonna see them get aggressive on the Jabs. Matthew trying to get away. He might die. He does, but you get the big kill onto one. A huge Chrono out from Faceless Void sets up one onto this Wind Ranger, and looking for Kunkka now as well. Kuro has gotten so much damage on him from this Kuro. Bash after bash. 23. My goodness. They're going to see Kunkka now, maybe? They still don't. They're like, oh, he's here, but no, it's Kunkka. I mean, still a very good kill if you can finish him off in time. Freezing Field out from Ollie. Soulbind is there as well. Going to leash up the Tusk for the backside. The Arrow. Miracle with a great Shackle brings down 2. You get the Kunkka, but it's going to cost you all 3 heroes on this rotation. Patience not rewarded here for Aurora. A slight gold advantage now for Nigma as we're seeing Sumail finish up his Maelstrom. Continuing to farm is now mid lane. They're looking for 23. The chain stuns are there. Nice shards. Arrow to follow it up. The Shackle as well, and they get him 23. There's only so many things you can do against these guys, and they will chase after Q. A pretty easy pick off there. Great follow-up. Getting away from this team is so hard.
They're gonna have the Gleipnir on Arc Warden now too. So Manta's not even gonna be enough. You're gonna remove 1, 2 more on the way. Are they kind of rolling off here? Shackle did not
trying to TB. There's no way, right? Second Gleipnir and an Arrow. Oh boy. That's a good one in bottom lane. They're looking for 23 again. Torrent, the boat, he's holding the X, wait for the pullback, Vessel's there, he might have to Chrono just to get out, but Blinking from Tusk and the Chain Stuns got him. 2 massive kills on opposite sides of the map. The movement from Nigma is on point right now.
They have the blink on Grimstroke, so if they do get a good Soulbind initiate, they'll do the damage. That's just like a bit hard for them to be found.
Oh, but instead, Matthew just finds the Grimstroke. The Chrono on the backside, not great. Only finds Kuro, but Jabs, he was stuck in there the whole time as well. He's trying to get out, but no chance. BKB duration wasted. Faceless Void just TP's out like, sorry, bro.
We got a Chrono right away. Like it's going really bad, but it forces, you know, a suboptimal Chrono. Kills Kuro, but and, things are rough now. Sure.
Yeah, Miracle has this wind run, and as Aegis expires, he's gonna go aggressive here, look for something. It's gonna be Lorna. Shackle steals the rune, and tag team comes through trying to bring him down. A Shackle will come in for the Gleipnir. Nice dispel. Ollie, Crystal Clone into the freezing field. They might bring down Matthew. He gets a snowball. FBZ on the backside tries to take down the Grimstroke. They get him. Nobody dies on Nigma. They can't even find the Tusk.
Hard stuns at this point. Like early on, like if you're winning, it's kind of fine to let him have. Now you're behind. No chance for TB with Matthew here as well. So they're opting to just try to rat rotations.
They're gonna try and get 23. They commit everything. Does he have? Oh, he could just Chrono Miracle, but the BKB is out. He's gonna try. The Chrono comes out. Does he have the damage to finish off the Wind Ranger? Q is there as well. Miracle's dead. Smoked in. The scan connects. Radiant looking for their...
They're still coming.
They see Cube. They're like, that's not the target we want. Instead, he just walks up onto the high ground, and 5 heroes from Aurora are ready and waiting. Miracle, the BKB, trying to run away. Jabs is just standing his ground. Does not give up. Now it's Kunkka. FTC on the backside's got to try and get away. His BKB is there. You don't have Chrono in 23. He does have... What? He has Chrono in 1 second. Dragon Tail's out, chasing down the Kunkka. This Dragon Knight's going to make it very hard to get away, as now the static link as well from the Razor. The Snowball instead just going to be used to survive, and that's 2 big kills for Aurora, and just like that, a 22,000 net worth game down to 13.
But FBZ like also wasn't with the team. I think maybe that worked if you like X-mark someone to go bait up.
That is a Chronosphere onto 3. He's found the real Arc Ward, and Matthew can't do anything about it. 23 deciding who his next victim is, looking for Hiroki. Instead, will let him live, but Lorna not likely to let that slide on the backside. Matthew doing his best here to try and soak up as much damage as he can. Triple kill for 23, 4 dead on the side of Nigma with no buybacks.
Nether set after that. Oh, maybe we can remember.
Lorna has BKB. Chooses to walk away. The link onto 2. They're just going to go in aggressively, and Jabs with this static link. He's up to 200, almost 300 stolen damage. You got to be very careful. This guy's hitting real hard. Really just turn his attention to the buildings. Oh, Gleipnir's out. Shackle onto Jabs. Inkswell to dispel. Looking at the damage. He turns it around. Jabs on a killing spree, and now 23. The backdoor protection will kick in. It's time to leave. He's got backup behind him. Did I just hear a Dagon?
Yeah, Kuro and Matthew both have Dagons to deal with Lorna.
Kunkka gets Snowball safe for the moment, but the Soulbind onto 2, and 23. He's just going to drop the Chrono. It ends up just catching the Tusk. Jabs on the backside, fighting toe-to-toe with Miracle, and Miracle's going to win that engagement. Tusk's going to buy back into the game. Grimstroke now trying to escape a Miracle. He's just dancing around this fight. He's looking for Ollie as well. He's got him 23. He's got a refresher available. Goes in the second time walk into the Chrono. He gets Wind Ranger. He gets the Kunkka. A great pike though from Sumail will save FBZ, and a Snowball as well coming through with Sumail. He's on top of him with this Razor, and he's got no way to go. Surrounded. The Arc Warden will go down. Kunkka next on the chopping block. Triple kill for 23. Making an ultra. He's looking for the Rampage. Give it to the lad. He's got it. Now a stun. The Dragon Tail out. It is just a disaster. Nigma lose everything as the Roshan respawns.
The Corrosive Breath did get nerfed, but I mean, you're still getting there.
Oh, some damage on 23. The Walrus Punch comes out. He's silenced up. Is that his Aegis? It is. Just like that. Tusk trying to get to safety, safe for the moment by a nice magnetic field, but 23 will finish him off. That is going to be a dieback. Chronosphere is out. He's got his attention set on this Wind Ranger. The second Chrono, it's available. He's going to continue to just focus him down, and that is it. 125 seconds. You are not getting back into this game. 23 rewarded for his patience this time. Eventually, they will be able to bring down these towers. Tier 3 bottom, it's gone. Now we've got to focus up on these lanes of barracks. But again, the magnetic field is just causing so much of a headache for this team.
I'm telling you, that's what he was trying. He ran in, just trying to bait on FBZ to then...
It's just going to be a clean sweep for the Mega Creeps. There's no Wind Ranger, and she is so much of your team's damage. And just like that, Aurora come from 22,000 gold behind to 17,000 ahead in Mega Creeps. Aurora goes in, blinks Dragon Tail. Onto the Kunkka. They're thinking of playing with him, and they will. Hex does manage to catch jabs, though. His BKB on cooldown for 20 seconds. 23 goes in aggressively. He can't get away. Kunkka just being dragged back in constantly from the Razor. They get the kill. Ollie with a freezing field here to zone them off as they focus for the tier 4 towers. And now with those staggered death timers and no buybacks coming out anytime soon, that might just be game 2 going the way of Aurora. The throne being protected as much as they can here from Sumail. No Tempest double for 3 more seconds. The base, it's fallen in fast. The classic Tempest double. But Lord of, he can just lie on top of the throne. He can do the damage here. Jabs and BKB gonna pull the Arc Warden back in. And game 3 between Nigma Galaxy and Aurora is about to begin.
If Ember has 6 as well, it's he just runs away. So I think we're gonna have to see the rotation leading to the kills.
That was sick from Sumail. Top lane, that will be the first blood. Finally, the Crystal Maiden going down.
Yeah, I get to see it.
I mean, Entity looked like probably the best team running it, so I'm surprised they could do. Oh, 6 out in the mid lane. Lorna needs to be careful, taking a lot of damage, and he does have a Fairy Fire as well. No slight for 2 seconds. He gets the kill, but bottom lane as well. A nice trade as both supports go down here. FPZ's like, I'm trying to deny as much as I can.
It's actually so close. One more creep, he'll have 6. It needs to be right now. He's trying to kill to get invest.
Dude, it was the one deny! Actually, he's 1 XP away from level 6.
Oh my god. Dota is a math game. Greatly impact the game.
Well, that is so huge for Nigma. Slowing down this faceless, or the Life Stealer. And we're gonna see in the river here though. 4-hero rotation will bring down Sumail. Massive win for them, as obviously he's having a great game. We'll be able to finish off the tower. Meanwhile, Miracle does the exact same rotation top, so they will just trade for tier 1's mid lane. Nice bait from Matthew. A stolen Walrus punch. Ember can finish off the Rubik, so kill threat onto the Wind Ranger. Needs to be careful of that, but they're bringing in FBZ. Top rune, it's going to be bottom, so Ember Spirit will get it with ease. Oh, he doesn't. Matthew steals it. Never mind. And a nice shackle into the mid lane. An aggressive rotation in from Matthew. He's just got these remnants to play around Snowball, bringing them in so deep. Q trying to finish off the job, but Matthew's still alive. Dude, he has been owning on the Rubik. 2-0 and 5 now. One of the reasons we see this hero banned out so often.
And I do think
trouble. Freezing field, gonna buy him a little bit of time, but not nearly enough. Snowball in, dispels the root, and Q is now so far back. Very good plays there. No freezing field for 20. Top lane, they're pinging like they want to go on Miracle. Q trying to bait, and actually does kind of work. No Manta for a couple seconds, holding him in place, trying to wave from up away onto the high ground, and oh, the vision from Lorna allows to go for the Frostbite, and Miracle, he is gonna die. Sick plays there from the Ember.
With all these auras behind him.
Good old Flats, one of the best auras for a Morphling. And he also has the Alpha Wolf, so doing a ton of work here. That static linket's not gonna last. Only gets 13 damage. FBZ does have the ult available, like you said. Root does not stop him, and yeah, just immediately throws it. They get the shackle out onto Lorna. Remnants back up to the high ground. He's gonna be safe. Q has an infested Life Stealer here, thinking maybe we can find an opening, but Blink on cooldown for 5 more seconds. They finish off the tier 3 tower. A great stolen slide chains onto 3. That's what you're looking for. Crystal Man's gonna buy back. They get the Walrus Punch onto Miracle. That Aegis likely to expire here in just a moment. Does he have? He doesn't have mana for a waveform, but they're actually just too tanky. He makes it out, looking for the Brewmaster now. Stolen, or beautiful shards trapping him, but again, a Gleipnir just trapping 3 heroes down. A freezing field here from Ollie, trying to do his work, but Miracle still finds a kill, and FBZ is still super healthy. How is he alive? Telekinesis pulls him back, 3 dead. Aurora, you're gonna lose 2 lanes of racks, if not more. Okay, well, Morphling, Aegis down. I don't think he cares. I think he's fine. He's like, I want to go clean
Full
up.
health anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Morphling on strength with a Granite Golem, you know, just kill Jab like that.
Yeah.
With this Golem, he has so much HP. It's actually insane, and
They're just gonna end.
They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go straight end. You got 1 buyback. I don't think Aurora has the same tools they had last time, but Nigma can still play it out smart, get the next Roach. Maybe gonna find an FBZ kill here.
He's just got Primal Split back up, and guess what? Now you're fighting to Sumail. FBZ is close to a word, and Miracle just chasing down Jabs. Gets the kill of Freezing Field, like you said. Does a little bit of work, but it was stolen from Matthew. And he just walks the dog. Lifestealer goes down in 4.